Good afternoon, YouTube. We're continuing Civ 5 and with the Celts, and we've got off to a, I don't know, I'd say a fairly good start. We've got 6 cities and we're consolidating now into the National College, which hopefully we will be able to do this recording, or this episode anyway. So Edinburgh just needs to finish its granary. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think that is good. And then after Edinburgh's got its granary, it'll be making a library, and after that we can build the National College fairly straight off. Let's just quickly do that. There we go. Kaiser is our friend, and they are giving me a very healthy 6 culture per turn. Woo! That is good. That'll help us get the policies nice and quickly. Now, this Pictish warrior, again, just keep on heading towards this. No, don't you dare, Prague, kill that for me. I will kill it for you, and you will love me for it. You will love me so much. Don't take away that love from me. No. I'm sorry this has caused a divide between us, but no, get over it, Poland. Stop it. I'm going to be friends with them if I want to. I can have my own friends. Losing grasp on Singapore, that's fine. We were always going to lose grasp on Singapore. A, because they're not giving me any quests, so what can I do for you? And B, because they're hostile as hell, which is an absolute pain to try and keep hold of them. But never mind. Okay, let's just quickly... Actually, no, we can heal up inside of their territory, can't we? Because we're allied with them, so that might be quicker to do that. Okay, so there's the encampment. I want to be able to run through it, because Persia appears to be getting involved. Which is fine. We don't mind them getting involved. Actually, I do mind them. I'm a very jealous person. Okay, cool. Right, so Persia... What do you want for Ivory? Too much. Too much. You're not going to do a sensible trade with me? In that case, I won't trade with you. Poland... Will you go? No, Poland doesn't have any gold. You're not going to be able to trade with me. Shenzhen, do you have any gold? No, you've got even less than nothing. Venice. I've got nothing for you. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we progress onwards. Now, so we've claimed quite a bit of land, which is good. We've got a few more spots for cities that we will be taking advantage of once we've got the National College. Once it's not so much of an issue, we can expand a little bit. But until then, what do we want to research next? Okay, we've got construction now, which is good. We can get composites up. In that case, the next thing we want is civil service. And the reason for that is we can get extra food, and we can also upgrade our Pictish warriors to pikemen. After that, we're going to go straight to education and build universities everywhere. Woo, which will be good fun. Okay, this library is now done. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this guy to build another composite, just because I wanted a composite everywhere, and we've got one city that doesn't actually have one. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity to upgrade all of the archers that I can. I should be able to upgrade 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Which will keep me on a nice advantage in terms of soldiers. Here we go. Right, they're really getting involved. I need to get through somehow. But it's not going to let me through. I want to kill that camp, but they've put soldiers everywhere, so I can't get through it. Which is a little bit of a pain. Okay, right, so you can see here. This guy over here, this Pictish warrior, was sort of heading around the top of Warsaw, so I'm going to get this guy to sort of continue heading east now, I think. To the right. Let's just see. How much does he heal? 10 or 20? 20, yeah, okay, so an allied city-state does heal you as if you were friends with them. Oh, sorry, it was your own territory. No. Okay, who's got a religion? Nobody I know. That's good. I mean, Warsaw is following my religion. That's good. Persepolis is falling as well. Singapore does not want my religion. It's been holding on free supporters for ages now, but never mind. Yeah, even Brussels has got 30 pressure. Do you see what I mean? Once you get the 30% extra range and you've got a nice wide empire, you can really, really start to kick out some pressure. Oh, I'm in. Yes, done. Is Prague at war? No, Prague can't be at war. No, here we go. Right, composite, you alert, you alert, you alert. You continue to explore, like the brave, intrepid explorer that you are. Actually, look, Venice has got 2 lakes that it can put boats into. It sort of acted as a fantastic canal system there. A bit like actual Venice. That's really cool. I quite like that. Fractal maps are awesome. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really do like fractal maps. They're very good fun. Soldiers, I'm not actually highest in. Persia is. I have a feeling that's probably because they've got some high-tech peeps. And I've still got spearmen. But I've actually just upgraded to composites, haven't I? So maybe it'll go up in a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? Now, the good thing is that because we're a little slower on the old piety tree, here we go, right, let's take down this encampment. We've got to be careful that we actually get the final shot on the encampment. Because we are in the position where we can get a... Oh my god, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, sorry, the next social policy we're going to get is religious tolerance, which gives us the pantheon of the next most popular religion. There is finally another religion on the map, so we are going to get a pantheon, which is the Catholicism pantheon. +1 culture from plantations. Okay, so that's worth a whole one culture from us. Oh well. Never mind, it's still worth having them now. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to take the educated gamble, and I'm actually going to start to automate some of my workers, I think. Otherwise this is just going to take too long per turn. Actually, I might... No, come on, I'll stay in command for now. Right, we don't have trapping. We can work sheep. Okay, let's go and work some sheep. Pictish warrior, again, go and explore up here. Oh, this appears to be the Mayans, I think. Hello, Mr. Mayan. How are you doing? I don't think Mr. Mayan is an actual person, but... Oh well. Come on, another social policy, please. Thank you. Let's go for religious tolerance quickly. There we go, and I think that will give us 1 culture on that tile. No? Maybe it takes a little bit to go through. Never mind. Okay, work has been finished here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to start to build colosseums everywhere, but not before I build walls. Actually, walls is a really handy thing. Right, show queue, add to queue. Let's build a colosseum up. Yeah, walls and then colosseum, once they've built a troop that is useful. Okay, you continue exploring over there. Oh, wonderful, they hit it so I can get the final shot. Done. Friends with Prague, they're giving me another 3 culture per turn. Good. Be racing towards reforming my religion. Okay, worker, you can build a road between Edinburgh. Actually, no, there's no point doing that just yet. First of all, improve that pasture. Get me 4 extra horses. Lovely. And to Carl. Here we go. Hello, Mayans. How are you doing? I imagine the Mayans are probably the tech leaders, actually. It's my bet. No, they are not the tech leaders at all. Fair enough. Will they trade with me at all? They don't have anything to trade. Never mind. Anyone else have anything to trade? Shejani do. Chocolate for jams? Yay! And Persia, have you forgiven me enough to do me an ivory for gems trade? No? That's less than they wanted though. Only some iron and horses. Like they wanted a ton more than that before. So they're slowly forgiving me. You can see here, yeah, Kashmir has actually happily adopted her religion, which is good. Persia, it's all good diplomatic buffs, which is awesome. Okay, keep on exploring. Let's find all the city-states that we can. There should be 16 out there, less any that Venice have puppeted. I don't think we've got... I think Persia might attack a city-state every now and then, but we don't have anyone that's particularly renowned for absorbing city-states except from Venice, and Venice only tends to do a few of them, so... there we go. Automatic faith purchase. Good. We're getting a lot of pagodas now, which is awesome. 35 faith per turn. Not bad, really, is it? Okay. So let's just quickly... Ooh, what to do? What to do? Let's tap that archer, I think. Yeah, that's good. Right, pasture. Again, just a 2 feed, 2 production tile. That's quite nice to have. Let's head up in this direction. Aha, so they have puppeted someone. Clearly. Because Venice can't, if you remember, make settlers by themselves. They can either use their great merchants or the replacement for them, which I think is the merchant of Venice, in order to upgrade accordingly, or they can take over cities and puppet them with brute force. Venice are quite good fun, but they're very tricky to get right, I find. Like, there's a lot to get wrong with Venice. You can end up ruining it accidentally very easily. There we go. That archer's dead. Bit more faith. These gems are under my command. Let's go and improve those horses. Beautiful. Yeah, we've got quite a good little empire going on here. The only thing that we need is a national college, and we should be able to start. But actually, look, we're getting quite a bit of faith, science per turn. 30 beakers. It's not the best, but it's at least something. You know, we're clearly in last on literacy, but we'll get there. Right, you need to heal yourself now, mister. And they've just built a road. Oh, wonderful. Okay, there's nothing to see there. Fair enough. Workers. Okay, those horses as well. Wonderful. What I'm doing is I'm just sending my workers around and improving the actual, the sort of special bits everywhere. You know, the stones, the cattle, the horses. Pyramids and temples have been built somewhere far away. I actually haven't found 2 people yet. You can see I'm doing very well on score, and I'll be doing very well on score for multiple reasons, including population. 7-2 population. You can see I'm higher on... Actually, no, Venice has got more population points. But I've got 114 from religion, so really I'd be a bit lower. I don't have any wonders, though, so I don't feel too bad. Okay, Dublin. That's great. That's just what I wanted you to do. So again, walls... Build those, and then a Colosseum after that. Now, the reason I'm building walls is so that I don't get taken. I want an empire that is very difficult to take. That's what I'm going to be going for. Okay, just keep exploring, guys. Wonderful. Mr. Worker, you have been done as well. So go and improve these cattle over there. Hopefully, it just means that at least every city has got at least one improved tile to work. It'll just help them out a little bit. Religion founded. Who did that? Venice has founded Hinduism. Wow, that's a random choice. Fair enough. Well, at least we've got one competitor. But look, Susa's already taken my religion. Brussels is on the way. Yeah, look. 28 gold per turn from religion. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Which means 14 cities. You can see I'm just clearly the religion that's taking off. And that's the advantage of having a really early religion. You get all of those early turn games that will pick it all up. Sophia. I like the ability of Venice to puppet out things, because you do get all of the population just immediately. It's quite handy. Oh, look, now Persia wants to be my friend. There we go. Yes, gems for ivory, I'll do that. I'm nice and happy. It's supporting a bit of population growth, which is good. I'm never going to have a city that has got as much as, say, Venice, which is population 13. But what I do have is lots and lots of little cities that will add up to be hopefully more. I do lose a little bit off the start of the game, but I'll pick it up again, which is good. Now, pagodas have pretty much all been almost finished building, which is good. National College. Here we go. Let's build that quickly. Keep exploring. Now we've got a bit more gold. I'm just going to very quickly upgrade my last archer, like so. And this composite's almost finished, so I'm just going to get that one to move over to Douglas. Awesome. Let's just check. Soldiers, I'm doing okay. Yeah, Persia is got more than me, but hopefully they won't attack me, seeing as who's in last? Venice, and they've got venison, you know. Venison? Venice, and hopefully they'll attack Venice before they do me. But you never know. You never know with Persia. They're a tricky customer. A tricky customer indeed. Okay. So yeah, we've got pagodas plopping down everywhere now, which is pretty good. That composite has been finished. That's great. Again, I'm just going to build walls and then add to the queue and build colosseums. Now, walls don't take any they don't take any gold per turn, which is great, but they make a city so much harder to take. It's very handy. Composite again. You just wait there. Those horses are now mine. That's good. Deer. I've got trapping now, which is good. And I should be able to build stables very soon as well. I've got a lot of mounted resources. Four-legged resources, I should say. That stables will be able to improve. So stables might be quite a good little option for me, actually. I'm just keeping an eye out for sort of places that I could think about expanding. I've sort of expanded, I've taken up quite a lot of the land that I could, but I've probably got room for another city over here. One over here, two, maybe one down here, one up here. So I've got another space for another 4 cities, and it's probably worth doing that at some point. For the production. I think we're probably going to be heading towards more of a domination win later in the game, but again, we're just building up the infrastructure. Building up the infrastructure for now. Best thing to do. Okay. Build a camp. Thank you very much. Pictish warrior. Again, that encampment doesn't need to be killed for anybody in particular, but... So yeah, it doesn't need to be killed for anyone just yet. Oh no, Vilnius do. That's good that I moved there, actually. Okay, now I'll take down the encampment. For it is what I do. So, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I didn't build any scouts at the start, and that's purely because, you know, the Pictish warriors are so good at exploring. With that extra 20% combat power and the ability to generate faith on kills, it is very handy. Here we go. Bam. Vilnius are now quite happy with me. Hostile, so they're not going to be happy with me for long, but enough. Enough to have made it worth it. And I found the Rock of Gibraltar as well, which makes me a little bit happier for the later stages of the game. So, can't complain, really. Bit of a desert up there. It's not really worth going and having a look, but I will anyway. Now that population is sort of raising above 4, or maybe it's about 4 or 5, I normally consider building roads between all the cities. It's at that point, the one gold per tile of building a road gets eclipsed by, I think it's about 1.25 gold per population of a city that you connect. So I might start to build some roads in a little bit. Awesome, Nantes has finished that. So again, we're going to... I'm just seeing, nobody's really doing a trade route with me at the moment. I could be getting a lot of science from that, but oh well. Yeah, let's go for a Colosseum again, followed by some walls. I think everywhere else was building it the other way, but let's spice it up. Let's go crazy. Here's the coast. It doesn't look like there's much more to explore that way. And I'm not going to bother killing that warrior there. I think he's going to get eaten by Venice and then Vilnius itself. Let's work on that. Little stone resource there. And this worker, again, he can go and work on that stone resource there. Wonderful. It's all great. Composite bowman. Again, you defend. There's no need for you to be going out. So I've got 6 composites. That means if I were attacked, I would have at least a decent standing army to push back. But fingers crossed, actually, look. Persia are beginning to slowly like me now that I'm spreading my religion to them. World's most progressive people. I'm not very progressive because I've got such a wide empire. I'm actually taking a 10% social policy cost increase on all of my cities, so that's at least a 50%. I don't know if your... No, I don't think your initial city gives you one, so that's fine. Now I'm going to bring this Pictish warrior back to my territory. Reason being is I'm going to get pikemen fairly soon, so I can upgrade him. This guy can still explore, so I'm going to just keep this guy going. If I can find these last 2 people, then I will. Ah, fantastic. This one's now healed up as well. I think he's the most likely to find anybody, if there is anyone to find. And I strongly believe there will be someone to find. Okay. There you go, automatic phage pepper. Nantes is the latest one to be built in. Okay, so I think that's one more as Douglas. Yeah, Douglas needs one as well. A pagoda. 39 faith per turn, that's not too bad really, is it? Okay. Let's keep going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move Edinburgh. As soon as we've got my National College, I'm going to move it to Food Focus, and I'm going to see if we can get a decently sized capital. If you remember, I don't know if anyone watched my first ever playthrough of Jojoni. We played quite wide on that playthrough. And then we sort of, about halfway through the game, we sort of focused on growing our capital, and we brought it from about size 5 to about size 18 within the space of about one or two recording sessions, just with some of the help of some internal trading routes and whatnot. So we might consider doing that. Oh, hello. Doesn't look like we can get much further. Fair enough. It looks like we've got civs that are on a completely separate continent. So maybe boats would be worth getting. Intriguing. I mean, I can see all around the coastline. That's why I haven't been building a boat. There's no mystery here, really. I might as well wait until I can get astronomy. And go and explore like that. Venice has got the hanging gardens because Venice wasn't big enough as it was. That's fine. Tikal has even got my religion now. Oh, wow, look at that. And they've got a religion themselves. Gutted. Mason Carney's almost got my religion. It's almost taken over, pretty much. I mean, even Prague on the opposite side of the island to me. Even they are beginning to get it. Sofia, again, complete opposite side to my capital. But, oh, that's wonderful. 34 gold per turn my religion's giving me now. Splendid. Okay. Right, well, Cardiff is imminently size 5. Okay, let's just get these horses quickly. I can actually look to trade some of my horses away, thinking about it. Venice. Trade. Horses. Would you like some? No? Hang on, 5 gold per turn. So, I give him gold and horses. For nothing. Okay, doesn't look like they want horses. Never mind. Never mind. Sometimes you can trade your horses away for money if you're clever or lucky. Probably lucky. The Mayans are good fun, actually. Again, they rival the Celts. They're slightly slower on getting a religion at the start of the game, but they make up for that with a lot of extra beakers at the start. I think they've got an upgrade to the shrine, isn't it, called the Temple? I think that gets faith and food, actually, so there we go. Anyway, I've got a bit carried away. That's great for this recording session. Next time we'll come back and we will finish up in the National College and we will consider how we're going to expand from there. So thanks very much for watching again, and I will see you all a bit later. Bye!